First time playing RootZone. Rules. Goal scoring is based on your largest group times 2, with an extra point given to the first player to create a given size. The player with the largest group at the end of the game thus wins, and ties goes to the first player to achieve this goal. Setup. Yellow starts by creating a setup, then orange begins actual play. Pass to skip this phase. To create a setup, yellow first places a black blocking stone on any intersection, and then a yellow stone on an empty edge position. Orange then either begins play or else exchanges the yellow piece with their own. Play. Players take turns placing their piece on an empty intersection that is either along the edge or next to another friendly piece, but never adjacent to an enemy position. These placements are subject to 2 possible additional restrictions selected by the players before starting. Well, we didn't select any of them, so. A, the number range of friendly neighbors of the number range of friendly neighbors the piece being played may have. Standard is to play with no restrictions, and or the maximum number of neighbors that are allowed for the pieces against which the piece may be placed, with being 2 standard, with 2 being standard play. So that might be the rule that's in place. Or yeah, I don't know. Okay, we'll find out. Ending the game. The play continues until both players pass consecutively, and then the final scores are compared. All right. So yellow starts creating a setup. Then yellow first places a black blocking stone on any intersection, and then a yellow stone on any empty edge position. So do you have a yellow stone to place next, or no?
No, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah. Then yellow. Sorry, yeah. Black places the stone, and then yellow. Yeah, so that's different players. Okay. You take turns placing on an empty intersection that is either along an edge or next to another friendly piece, but never adjacent to an enemy one. And there could be a possibility of a maximum of 2 neighbors when being placed of your own. But we're not sure.
Can you say that one more time?
It's there is a restriction, it said, but we don't know if that's a restriction or not. Because it says there's 2 possible restrictions that players decide on. One of those restrictions is the maximum number of neighbors that are allowed for the pieces against which the piece may be placed, with 2 being standard play.
How do you already have 3 points?
Oh, alright. I'm just not going to look at that. I would say, yeah. Scoring is based on your largest group times 2, with an extra point given to the first player to create a given size. So I guess I just have the 1 extra point right now for whatever reason, and
that makes sense, I guess.
It's times 2, so.
I think what's interesting is that it's currently showing that I can play on top of the piece that you just played down.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's a switching thing, or.
Yeah, orange begins the player else exchanges the yellow piece with his own. All right. What? Okay, what is that black piece then?
That might have been the neutral piece. What did it say?
Oh, okay.
Yellow starts by creating a setup, then orange begins actual play. Right. Yellow first places a black blocking stone on any intersection, and then a yellow stone on an empty edge position. Orange then either begins play or else exchanges the yellow piece with their own. Okay. Hear me? I hate when I do this. It's like just loud mowing and leaf blowing. 8 in the morning.
Gotta love leaf blowers, baby.
This RootZone is an experimental territorial placement metagame of the mycelium family, i.e. group growth, based on growth from edges inward with a goal of largest group and prohibition of touching enemy positions. The game is played on a triangle grid. In the shape of a hexagon that has alternating edges of 2n plus 2n plus 2. Okay. The shape is chosen to avoid play positions in the center of the board or of its edges. The implementation provides a selection of restrictions on the neighborhood of the pieces being played. Non-looping option has been implemented. Standard is placement next to any number of friendly pieces, but not next to more than 3 neighbors. Please comment to the author about which variant you prefer and why. Oh, I did not know you could play somewhere else.
Yeah, I always go to view and then click show the moves.
Yeah, that has it open for me. So I guess okay. Oh yeah, largest group times 2.
Yeah. So game over, baby.
This seems pretty fast. Beautiful dreamer. Yeah, so definitely. I guess, yeah, I guess that's definitely a reason not to split up at the beginning. Yeah, definitely.
I think
One small
what
decision.
it was in me at the beginning though was just like I angled slightly differently, and it was just like I don't know that there was really any. It's like another one of these games where like I wish sometimes that it had like a suicide rule, where it's just like, sorry, bro, they got you in the first 3 moves, and then you can be like, all right, let's play again.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a fun game. I have enjoyed it. I'd be very interested to play this on a huge board with like a bunch of other people.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So do you have to pass or what?
I think there's still one. Oh, I must pass. Yes. How do I pass?
I think it's down at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna. I think the game ends if we both pass.
It does. Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to press. Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna connect these and then I'll pass. I guess.
Nice.
Awesome. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I pass more than once because I have no legal moves, the game should be over.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess you mentioned more players. It'd make sense with more players. I guess if the game needs to continue. But yeah. Choose game. Restart to play again. Game. Why does it say that? Okay. Yeah, RootZone. First time playing. We'll play this again sometime in the future, but thanks for joining us. Goodbye.